2 U.S. Air Force planes taking part in defensive operations against Iran arrived at a British airbase on Sunday, March 8th. The United States Air Force, USAF, Boeing C-17A Globemaster, and USAF Lockheed C-5 Galaxy arrived at RAF Fairford in Britain on the same day British Prime Minister Keir Starmer spoke with US President Donald Trump. The talks happened less than a day after Trump mounted his latest criticism of the British leader over a perceived lack of support for the US campaign against Iran. Britain's Ministry of Defense said on Saturday, March 7th, the US has started using British bases for specific defensive operations against Iran. Starmer has defended his decision not to allow US forces to use British bases to support initial strikes on Iran, saying he needed to be satisfied that any military action was legal and well-planned. He later granted US forces permission to use British bases for what he called defensive strikes against Iranian missiles in storage depots or launchers.
We have learned that oftentimes an ally, when you need them, maybe may not be there for you. We want the world to see that when you are a friend and an ally of the United States, it is a good thing. Thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank all the leaders that are here today. I'll be very brief. First of all, Mr. President, thank you for making this region a priority. We've had successive American presidents say that the Western Hemisphere is going to be a priority, and they never do it. And the president has made it a personal priority. He's also a president of action. It's why I believe he will go down as the most historic figure, one of the most historic figures in American history, and certainly of the last 100 years, because of what he has been able to do and is doing right now with the Western Hemisphere. Thank you for your bold leadership. It's an honor to be able to serve in your administration. And Mr. President, 2 points I want to make. The first is we have a lot of allies around the world. And we are grateful for our allies. And the countries represented here today, all 12 of the leaders here, are allies. But they're more than allies. They're friends. At a time when we have learned that oftentimes an ally, when you need them, maybe may not be there for you. These are countries that have been there for us, and these are leaders that are not just allies, they are friends. And they are always willing to work and cooperate with the United States. And we're grateful to you. And as you said, Mr. President, these are also countries with extraordinary potential. Some are fulfilling it, some are well on their way to fulfilling it, and this is important. We want to be a partner with you in that. We want the world to see that when you are a friend and an ally of the United States, it is a good thing. It's reciprocated. It comes back the other way as well. And so the fact the president is here today and making this a priority is so critical.